We are live. Sugar Sean O'Malley up next. Let me know if you can hear me good with the mic on. And yeah, man, Sugar Sean O'Malley up next. What's up, YouTube? We are live. UFC 269 main event. Well, not main event, but main card here. And yeah, man. Sugar Sean O'Malley fighting up first. Damn. Let me know if you can hear me. Here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley making his walk down into the octagon. Man, who doesn't like a Sean O'Malley fight as much as I do? What's up, YouTube? We are live here. All right, Sean O'Malley getting checked in the stands right now. Here we go. Sean O'Malley made his walk into the octagon. Now we're waiting on Rolion Paiva to make his walk into the octagon. Here we go. Rolion Paiva making his walk into the octagon. UFC 269 getting it started with Sean O'Malley. What is up, you guys? I want to know who y'all got in the main event between Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. Rolion Paiva getting checked in the fighter stand right now. Now he's walking into the octagon. Yo, who you guys got for Sean O'Malley and Rolion Paiva? I believe that's how you say his name. Here we go. Sean O'Malley. I hope Sean O'Malley has accepted his loss that he had against Chito Vera. You know, it is what it is. His foot was hurt, but, you know, he got taken care of by Chito Vera. Chito Vera knocking out Frankie Edgar in his last fight. That was amazing for him. And, yeah, now we're going to see Sean O'Malley Joe Rogan is in the building too, so that's fire. That is fire. I love when Joe Rogan's in the building because it's like a whole different atmosphere. Here we go. Bruce Buffer giving the introductions. You know, what is up? What's up, YouTube? Bruce Buffer always with the great introductions as always, man. Man, the day, man, you guys let me know if you can hear me with the mic on because I want to make sure because I don't want you guys not to be able to hear me. Here we go, Juliana Paiva. Let's go. We got Juliana Paiva and Sugar Sean O'Malley. Show brother some love, guys. Oh, here we go. First fight of the night, round number 1. Sean O'Malley using his pressure, ring work. Juliana Paiva with the forward pressure right now. Getting Sean to move back. Sean with a beautiful front kick, but Paiva looking for a takedown. Paiva trying to throw some leg kicks against O'Malley, which I think is good. Get him to throw some leg kicks. You know, slow down Sean O'Malley's footwork because we all know O'Malley's footwork is fantastic as always. Good jab from O'Malley. Step in jab. I think Paiva needs to be first. Don't let Sean O'Malley get accustomed to what he wants to do. Good body kick from O'Malley. I mean, that didn't seem low. That looked like a body kick. That looked like a body kick coming from. I mean, it looked like it from the angle that we saw. Oh, that was right on the belt line. That was Gucci. That was right on the belt line. Or maybe it hit kind of low, but it looks like the belt line. Here we go. Fight started again. O'Malley sticking out jabs. Poury trying to be as jittery as O'Malley. I don't think that's a good idea. I feel like he should fight his fight. Right there, he just can't sit in front of O'Malley. He's trying to catch O'Malley with his right. Again, Poury holding the center of the ring. The octagon. Piper doing a really good job so far right now. I mean, he's not landing much, so is O'Malley, but good oblique kick from O'Malley. This is what Piper needs. Piper needs to attack the leg a little bit as well. Good straight from O'Malley. 2:20 left for the first round. Good body kick from by Piper trying to hit O'Malley with something. I hope O'Malley doesn't do what he did with Almeida and kind of like he got him rock and then he let him off the hook. I mean, he got the finish in the third, but I hope he doesn't do what he did before. Molly throwing front kicks up the middle with Piper throwing leg kicks. Again, that's good for him. That chin is a little high. I feel like O'Malley's definitely going to time him eventually. The chin's a little high from Piper. O'Malley always so technically sound when he's in the ring. Okay, right now they're not doing much. They're moving around. It looks like they're fighting each other out. Piper, it's tricky trying to get in on O'Malley. O'Malley's always moving and jittery. O'Malley trying to land it straight. Nice little body kick from O'Malley. Good. Oh, there we go. That's the one thing I said. Yeah, this fight's not gonna last anymore that much longer. And O'Malley going in for the kill. Oh man, Piper not doing such a good job. The fight is over. Congratulations to Sugar Sean O'Malley getting it done. Uh, good win. But it's not impressive to me. I would like for him to fight somebody within the top 15, man. Get him somebody in the top 15, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, he lost to Chito, and Chito was ranked. You know, always gonna be controversy on that, but he lost to Chito. I want to see him fight somebody in the ranks, man. You know, O'Malley is a skilled fighter. Uh, you know, he got my respect, but he needs to fight somebody within the top 15, man. He's a good fighter, and I just don't want to see him fight. Not that Piper's a nobody or whatnot, but I want to see him fight somebody within the top 15, man, because he can do it. Sean O'Malley's a beast, but I want to see him fight somebody within the top 15. What you guys think? Somebody in the top 15 for Sean O'Malley? I think it's about that time for him, man. That dude O'Malley, man, he's good. O'Malley's good, man. Yeah, man. What a good win for Sean O'Malley, but still not impressed. I mean, I'm impressed, but not to die for. The official decision is coming right up. Good knockout victory for Sean O'Malley. Nice and quick. Get him out of there. You don't have to really break a sweat with O'Malley. Well, O'Malley didn't break a sweat, I should say. And on to the next. One fight closer to the main event. And congratulations to Sean O'Malley and the victory that he just got. Beating Piper. Um, Again, Sean O'Malley by TKO in the first round. Um, Yeah, I'm trying out this mic, guys. So if you can hear me, just let me know, because I don't want to have it on if you guys cannot hear me at all. You know, congratulations to Sean O'Malley, and what's up, YouTube? Thanks. So that means you at least hear me, so that's good. What's up, guys? Sean O'Malley getting it done nice and early, man. Show somebody some love. Share the live, guys. Share the live. Share the live. Woo! Next fight on the card. Freaking Kai Cut of France versus Cody Gargram, the former champion in the bantamweight division, going down in weight to face somebody. And this is good for Gargram, man, because I mean, at first he was gonna get a title shot straight, but then he got hurt and whatnot, and now he's gonna be facing Kai Cut of France to welcome him in the division, which I think is fantastic, man. You know, Gargrant, man. I hope Gargrant fights smart, doesn't fight as crazy, man, because if he does, it's gonna be an early night for. And there's Aljamain Sterling in the building. I mean, I don't know why they're showing him too crazy, man. That dude needs to come back. Chris Weidman in the building as well. Tommy Lee. Man, the stars are they are out tonight. The stars. Like I said, next up, Kai Cut France versus Cody Gargrant, and what a great fight! Again, congratulations to Sean O'Malley for his victory. Um, Again, I want to see him fight somebody within the top 15, man. Good fighter to be fighting people who are outside the top 15, you know, because people are never going to really. I mean, a lot of people follow him anyways, but I feel like he needs to fight somebody within the top 15. Next fight up, we have Kai Carter France versus Cody Gargrant. Again, Gargrant making his flyweight debut in the UFC against somebody who can bang it out and is a great fighter in Kai Carter France. It's going to be super hard for. This is a good fight, man. It's hard to call it because both guys got pop in their hands. Cody has pop when he's at 135, but definitely want to see how he performs when he fights somebody like Gargrant in the ring. Again, what's up, man? Cody Gargrant and Kai Carter France is up next, guys. Um, that fight's gonna be a banger. If you just got here, Sean O'Malley got the victory over Julian Paiva, I believe his name is. Paiva, a great fighter, but again, what you guys think of the Sean O'Malley? I think Sean O'Malley needs to fight somebody within the top 15. He a great fighter. He got the victory over Julian Piper, which I think he needed that anyways. I thought he was gonna win anyways by knockout. Um, again, somebody within the top 15 for him. We got Cody Gargrant up next with Kai Carter France. We've seen him in The Ultimate Fighter. Um, he's doing really good in the UFC right now, and definitely, you know, ain't no better fight for both him and Gargrant to fight, man. This is a great welcoming mat for Cody Gargram, but let's see if you can capitalize on him dropping down to 125 and making a big difference, making a splash. Get his name in there. Okay, guys. Also, let me know what you guys think of the main event between Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. Again, that fight is so hard to call. I like Dustin Poirier. I would like for him to win, but definitely got to drag out Charles Oliveira 100%. You know, if Charles goes for takedowns, he has to defend them really well and keep the fight standing on its feet. I think the boxing of Dustin Poirier, the power of Dustin Poirier is 100% different compared to the way Charles' hands has improved tremendously over the last year and a half to 2 years. Um, obviously the hands on what got him the title, beating Michael Chandler for the vacant title some time ago, and now this is his first title defense, and we're gonna see if he can capitalize and stay champion and beat Dustin Poirier. I think for Charles, he needs to again play a little bit on the feet, but then get the fight to the ground, wear out Dustin. You know. Again, guys, share the live. Leave comments down below who y'all got in the co-main event between Amanda Nunes. I got Amanda Nunes in the co-main event. I don't know, maybe by decision, knockout, maybe. I think man, who saw the Dominic Cruz fight? Dominic Cruz against Pedro Munoz. Pedro Munoz did a really good job in the first, but then he just took his foot off the gas, which was depressing because I thought he could have stopped Dominic Cruz. I think he just, I don't know. I didn't even feel like he gassed himself out in the first round trying to get him out of there. I think he just let Cruz kind of like come back and. You guys share the live, man. You got any questions for me? Put them down now before the fight starts, and I'll answer if I can. Here we go. Dominic Cruz. Cody Gargrant walking down to the octagon. Let's see, man. He looks pumped up, ready to face Kai Carter France. Again, this is gonna be a nasty fight, man. Somebody is going to sleep 100% of the way. So, guys, share the live, guys. Hit the like, leave some comments, subscribe. Again, I got Cody Gargram coming in. I mean, I can't even pick. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live. Cody Gargrant. It's about to get in the ring right now. Yeah, man, I wish I could show you guys the fight, but I can't, unfortunately. They'll take my live down if I show the fight, but This should be a good one. This is gonna be a brawl between both of these guys. You got Cody Gargrant taking on Kai Cutter France, which we all know. If you ever seen Kai Cutter France fight, we all know how Cody Gargrant could fight at 135, but definitely can't wait to see him at flyweight now and face Kai Cutter France. In order for Cody to do really good, I think he needs to definitely stay calm and not get so emotional, which is super hard sometimes to do against, especially him. Here you go, Kai Cutter France walking down. Yo, whoever's watching the Lomachenko and Comey, please don't tell me what happens after. I'm gonna watch the fight right after. There we go. Kai Cutter France in the fighter prep area. And man, I just recently got this mic. Oh, let me not touch the mic, but I just recently got this mic here, so you guys can hear me a little louder, without me trying to scream my lungs out, so I can have my voice by the end of the night. This is a tough fight right here, man. I wonder how much Cody Gargrant actually cuts down to get to 125. Here we go. Kai Cutter France still in the fight prep, taking his time. Take your time, man. Waiting for him to get in the octagon so he can face Cody Gargrant. Here we go. Finally getting his Vaseline on. Waiting for Kai Cutter France to get into the octagon. Cody Gargrant's in there. Cody needs to stay calm and relaxed, man. That's one big thing that he needs in this fight right now. Stay calm. France needs to watch out for the power of Cody Gargrant because Gargrant's power is phenomenal. And Cody Gargrant is the favorite, I mean, obviously. But not by much. And thanks, Pete. All right. If you missed the Sean O'Malley fight, if you're here, O'Malley won by TKO in the first. Piper stopped moving his head, man, and just let O'Malley hit him. You know. Here we go. Cody Gargrant making his flyweight debut against Kai Cutter France. Colorado. Again, I don't know, man. I can't even pick. But if I had to, I would say Cody for the experience and the experience factor. But we all know Cody's chin sometimes can be kind of suspect. You know, so we're definitely about to see who's gonna be winning. Cody look like he a little filled now. If you there, guys, share the live, man. Let's get this live going. Here we go. We got Bruce Buffer in the building. And Joe Rogan's here too. Joe Rogan's in the building. You know, DC, man, they DC actually still kind of quiet when Dominic Cruz fought. But I would too after that whole crap they had going on before the fight. Here we go. Herb Dean, our referee. Round number 1 is about to begin. I am 100% sure this fight not going on 3 rounds. Somebody will get knocked out. Just who? I don't know. Here we go. Kai France looking like a man possessed right now. Here we go. Round number 1. Gargram with a non-chamber sidekick. Gargram circling around the ring right now, which I think is pretty good, man. Stay lining your feet. I want to see Gargram mix the wrestling. I think he did a really good job against Raw Font. Oh, excuse me, not Raw Font. Oh yeah, Raw Font. Especially early on in that fight. France holding the center of the octagon. Gargram moving around in a circle right now. But I don't think anybody has thrown a punch yet. Gargram moving away from the power hand of France. Gargram on that bicycle early. Looks like a fill-out round so far. Ooh, France throwing a big overhand right. I mean, it didn't land, but trying to set it up. Good little exchange by both guys in the center for a moment. There you go. Gargrant needs to stay composed as he is right now. Both guys respect each other's power right now so far. None of them are really that close in range to really throw hands. I would say they're in more kicking range, in a sense. Gargrant trying to chime France with his leg kick, with his straight right. Oh! France drops Cody Gargrant. Cody Gargrant gets back on his feet on a bicycle. Oh my goodness. France is chasing him around and Gargrant edging him on. Gargrant again with a takedown. Ooh. Gargrant takes the back of France, but then just easily lets it go. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left for the first round already. And France again with a nasty straight. Tries an uppercut but misses it. Again, beautiful job by France. Gargrant is still hurt, man. Gargrant trying to survive right now. Less than 2 minutes. Nice little uppercut attempt from Gargram, but he's definitely trying to survive. He got rocked. Oh, and another right. Oh! Holy smokes. And it's over. Oh, it's over. Holy smokes. Kai Cutter France with a beautiful knockout over Cody Gargram, who was making his debut. Kai Cutter France showing the power at 125. Man, Gargrant, after he got clipped, man, it was over for him, man. You know, he tried to survive, but, you know, he survived the first time he got dropped. Looked for a takedown. He got it. He had the back of Kai Cutter France, but then he let it go. You know, I don't know why. You know, and then it got back up to its feet. Again, these fights are flying, guys. Fights are flying. These fights are flying, guys. Guys, again, share the live. Yeah, Gargrant getting knocked down. Gargrant edging him on. I don't know what that was for. But ultimately at the end, France again coming big. Now he beat a former world champ at bantamweight and Cody Gargrant. And ain't nothing but going up for him. I think cutting down to 125 is huge. And France, again, got power. Gargrant was, after he got rocked, man, he was on his bicycle. Like, my dude was on his bicycle. He didn't know what happened. It was kind of corny for Gargrant to kind of edge him on, especially when you rock like that, as much as he was. He got dropped twice, and then there was nothing he could do from there. Herb Dean gave him every chance in the book to survive, and unfortunately he did. So again, congratulations to Kai Carter France. Beautiful victory for him. Man, I thought this fight was gonna go a little longer, man. I think Cody Gargrant's chin is definitely already cracked open, especially after facing TJ Dillashaw. Man, them EPOs messed up his chin, man. Good win for Kai Carter France. I believe Santiago and Ponzinibio. Yep. Jeff Neal and Santiago Ponzinibio is up next. What a great victory. Fights are flying, guys. I don't know what is next for Cody Gargram, but it definitely isn't fighting at 125. I think he cuts probably more weight right now to get to 125 than he did at 135, maybe. Great victory, guys. Again, leave some comments down below. Got any questions? Well, I got a question for you guys if you're watching. Who you guys got in the main event between Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier? I don't know, man. I'm going to go with Charles Oliveira. I think if he can get it down to the ground and his jiu-jitsu can be played in, I think it's going to be a long night. But if he stays there and try to box with somebody like Dustin Poirier and Poirier having the power that he has, it's going to be a long night for Charles Oliveira. Look at that straight right now from can't even speak. From Kai Carter France. These are the type of performances I see from Kai Carter France every time he steps in. Man, he always gives his heart out when he fights. Gargram back to the stool again. And somebody just finished quoting Cody Gargrant and what he was saying. Talking about 125 don't have to pop like 135, and apparently they do. Especially in Kai Carter France. Have you seen that knockout he had? France had in the Ultimate Fighter. That was sick. That was a sick knockout. The fights are flying, guys. Up next, Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibio. I got Jeff, man. I think Jeff, a little bit of the younger guy, and I think in his fight back, I think Ponzinibio got knocked out. His fight. Misha Tate in the building. She looks like she's healed up from her war. Halle Berry in the building. Of course she is. Halle Berry in the building. Man, UFC has a poll on Twitter, and they have who is the best lightweight right now, and it says right now 48% says Dustin Poirier right now is the best lightweight so far right now. Amazing. And that's well respected, man. Well respected. Again, up next we got Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibio. Hold on, guys, and the brother gotta go potty, so I'm gonna mute this for a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back for now. Next year's next year's pay-per-view opener will be Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane. That's gonna be an interesting fight. Cyril Gane is a beast. What you guys think of Cyril Gane? I think he's a beast for the heavyweight division, and it's gonna be hard to stop him. But if anybody can stop him, it will be Francis Ngannou. Former training partners, getting it on. You guys share the live, man. You know, I don't know. Then next fight up, Santiago, Ponzinibio, and Jeff Neal. I'm saying his name right. Let me see. Yep, Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal. Man, who you guys got for the Brandon Moreno fight versus Davison Figueiredo? Arguably one of the best two flyweights in the division so far right now. But if I had to say anything, man, it would be that Kai Kara France is probably. There's a couple of guys that have flyweight I think that are really good. Let's go. We got Jerry Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. This is UFC 270. Jerry Cannonier versus Derek Brunson. Greg Hardy makes his return against Olenek. Man, Dana White throwing Greg Hardy to Olenek, man. Greg Hardy will have to knock out Olenek, because if it gets to the ground, Olenek is definitely the much better fighter when it comes to the groundwork. Super hard fight for Greg Hardy. Then, guys, who you got in the co-main event? Yeah, man, who you guys got in the co-main event? Amanda Nunes or Juliana Pena? Get these conversations flowing, guys. Waiting for UFC to start their next fight. And yeah, guys, who you guys got in the main event between Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poury? I want Dustin Poury to win, but I got Charles. If it gets to the ground, I feel like his jiu-jitsu is so much better than Dustin Poirier. But Dustin Poirier is no slouch in there either. You know, Charles Oliveira is not Khabib Nurmagomedov when it comes to the relentless pressure, when it comes to his wrestling. You know. You guys leave comments, man. Who y'all got in the main event and co-main event? Who you got in the co-main event? Here we go. Next fight up, Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibio. Man, this is gonna be a good fight too, man. I have no doubt in my mind it's gonna be good. Somebody getting knocked out. Two guys that like to strike. Neal saying that he's gonna knock out Santiago. And Neal savage when he fights too. So guys, share the live. Yeah, you got any questions? Let me know. Our fight's coming up. If you got a question for me, let me know in the comment section as well. What a great pay-per-view it's been so far. Two knockouts. You know, Sean O'Malley, beast. Man, Megan Oliveira is slaying that dress that she got on right now. Again, here we go. I think who is it? Santiago making his walk right now. So the octagon. Man, Santiago's fired up right now. Again, this is the fight right before the co-main event for Amanda Nunes to defend her title. Let's see who wins tonight. Let's see if the finishing rate continues at UFC 269. Everybody's been getting that W nice and early. Everybody want to go home early today. Well, to the after party early. Right now, it's been a super early night for the UFC so far. Here we go. This is right before the co-main event. Again, firefight. The Argentinian in Santiago Ponzinibio. Let's go see who he fought last. So Santiago's last opponent was Miguel Baeza, and he won by decision. So that's again, Miguel Baeza, tough dude. And for Neal, his last opponent was Neal Mac. Oh no, Neal has lost his last fight against Neil Magny by decision. So it's definitely a must win for Jeff Neal. I think Jeff Neal probably didn't pull the trigger as much with a jiu-jitsu guy like Neil Magny. His jiu-jitsu is just a phenomenal, and it's on another level. Jeff Neal in the fighter prep point. Um, Santiago is already in the octagon, waiting for Jeff to get in there. Let's see if it's gonna be the firefight as they so-called claim. So guys, if you got any comments, let me know down below. Ponzinibio weighing in at 169. Neal at 170. Santiago's a little taller and older. And Neal, who has the 2-inch reach advantage over Ponzinibio. Here we go. Jeff Neal, number 12 rank, welterweight contender in the world. So apparently this is a pick'em fight now. So we're definitely gonna see. Will this be a quick night for one of these guys? Here we go. Mark Smith, referee. Round number 1 about to begin. Here we go. Here we go. Round number 1 just began. Santiago trying to come a big time forward right now with pressure. Both guys moving around. Not a crazy start into what I thought it was gonna be. Santiago moving around. Good leg kick by Neal. Another leg kick by Neal. Neal trying to work to get on the inside and to get his hands going right now. Both guys are doing the timing game and feinting game right now. Trying to close the distance and see what the other person is going to do. Oh, Neal coming close with a head kick. I guess Santiago got the almost poked in the eye. Santiago coming out. They both try to throw a leg kick at the same time. Good over the hand check hook from Neal. Neal trying to throw it straight down the pipe. Good leg kick from Neal. And Santiago answers back with his own leg kick. Oh, Oh, Neal's getting so close with another head kick. Another head kick from Neal. I think he's gonna land that, man. It's there. He already landed. He almost landed one, but then he landed the other now. Ref again, hard warning for Santiago for the fingers. Oh, good combination. Neal trying to close the distance. Doing a really good job so far right now. Neal's looking for the straight. To a nice, beautiful left head kick. Santiago throws a spinning back fist, but misses. Here we go. Good 1-2 for Neal, and 2 minutes left of the first round. Yeah, Neal's definitely trying to get in with his hands, but Santiago's doing a really good job of not really not making it easy for him to come in with his hands. But I feel like the left head kick is definitely gonna land that sometimes. Santiago on that bike moving around. I think Santiago already has a cut over his eye. Santiago with a head kick attempt. Good jab from Santiago. All right. What was a head kick? But again, Santiago doing a really good job of moving and just getting out of the way of the attacks from Neal. And then it's like both of these guys are just taking turns. You go first, I go first. You go first, I go. This fight is awkwardly good straight from Santiago. Santiago pushing the pressure now. Having Neal backing up. Nice head kick to 10. Again, the head kick is there for Neal. It will land at some time. And 30 seconds left of the first round. Again, Santiago, I think, oh, come on, bro. How you say you good, but then you stop the, come on, man. Santiago must have got hit low. I mean, but he's been eye poking Neal. But that was confusing. I mean, yeah, oh yeah, that was bad. But if it hurts, I don't know why would you tell the ref at first, like, all right, I'm good, and then get the fight to be stopped. They have about 20 seconds left of this round. I don't know why he don't just let the fight keep going. Okay, guys, leave some comments, share the live. Let's grow the live, guys. Again, co-main event is up next. This is the first round between Jeff Neal and Santiago Ponzinibio. Alright, so it looks like Santiago's doing good. I know he's still shaking it out. Like, come on, bro. Either yeah, you good or you not, man. But straight. I think he was just milking it. After a while, man. And yeah, Santiago coming out super aggressive since he got hit low. Okay, the round ended already. Good first round for both guys. Definitely feel out round, but Santiago has a little cut over his eye. Right on his eyebrow. And y'all share the live. Leave comments, man. Check it out. I mean, this is a hard round to score, who won exactly. I feel like both guys did enough. I mean, there was enough back and forth to really hard. It's really hard to choose to see who won that round between both of them. Here we go, UFC 269. Here we go, round number 2. Here we go, round number 2. And Santiago with forward pressure. I mean, I feel like Neal needs to come forward, give a little pressure, man. Good leg kick from Ponzinibio. Another leg kick attempt. Straight, oof. Both guys looking for big shots. Again, Ponzinibio with a lot of forward pressure right now. I mean, Neal got to let go of his hands, man. He got to be first. He got to dictate. He got to control the ring right now. Good leg kick, but throwing blank leg kicks is not really going to get you to come in. I haven't seen a real jab from Neal at all. You know, he's trying to feint to get on the inside, but that's one part of it. Needs some jabs. Santiago looks like he got the timing down from Neal a little bit in this second round. 3:45 left. But I feel like Neal might throw a head kick again, man. I feel like it worked for him in the first. The first one looked like he missed. Maybe he didn't, but the second one definitely almost made it. Again, like I said, Neal throws a head kick. It didn't land. And Santiago again coming with the forward pressure. Neal needs to let go of his hands, man. Right now, Santiago looks for a takedown. Neal, good takedown defense so far. Santiago doing heavy. Maybe he can go for a single leg and drive him the other way to take him down. Switch to a double. A good defense so far by Neal. And good takedown by Santiago. Neal's down. Good little blast double and Neal with the switcheroo there. Now they're back on their feet. That was good takedown by Santiago, but good reverse by Neal to get back on his feet. 2:30 left for the second round. Yeah, Neal was definitely looking for a head kick, but I feel like he should create that opportunity a little bit more instead of waiting for Santiago to present it. There you go, he throws it, but not in the range that he wants to be in. Good trade by Neal. He's a little bit more of that. His activity level is not there. I'm pretty sure he's going to be upset with himself after this fight if it doesn't go in his favor. Good 1-2 from Ponzinibio, but again, both guys, they're throwing a lot of strikes, but it's just out of range from both. Good leg kick by Ponzinibio. I think the leg kicks is what really getting in so far by both of these guys. Again, a little up the middle from Neal. This is what Neal needs to be first moving forward. He's letting Ponzinibio dictate the pressure, dictate the way the rounds are going to go. But another fake takedown attempt from Ponzinibio. The striking's close. They got it in round 2. They got 30 for Neal and 32 for Ponzinibio. So it's a close fight, but I don't know what Ponzinibio doing right now, but I don't know what was that from Ponzinibio, but I'm guessing he's trying to get into the head of Jeff Neal. A little jab. I like the jab that Ponzinibio is throwing. It's helping him get in the range, especially when they start to exchange a little big. The jab. Oh, and Neal drops him. At least it looks like a drop. Good leg kick by Ponzinibio to answer that back. End of the second round. Good round by both guys so far. That was a much better round. Both guys started to open up a little bit. But again, I think Ponzinibio was dictating the pace, and I think he's just taking the rounds and being first and pulling the trigger first. This was winning the round fight so far. And guys, who you guys got in the co-main event next? We have Amanda Nunes defending her title against Juliana Pena. You know, Juliana's wrestling and her jiu-jitsu is pretty good, but so is Amanda. You know, Amanda's a really good, well-rounded fighter. You know, for Juliana Pena, she gotta watch out for the power and the boxing of Nunes, because Juliana don't really have much hands. Here we go, third round about to begin. Here we go, Mark Smith, our referee in this fight. Third and final round between Jeff Neal and Santiago Ponzinibio. And I think Ponzinibio is winning so far in points, I believe, at least to me. This round, Neal needs to open up, man. It's not opening up enough. Bouncing, moving, feinting. There's not too many jabs. Good combination from Ponzinibio. You know, landing on Neal whenever Neal wants to freeze up in front of him. Again, not a lot of MMA fighters throw a lot of jab. I think Neal thinks Ponzinibio is hurt. Just straight up the middle from Santiago. There you go. Beautiful hooks from Neal. Good leg kick from Santiago. Good leg kick. Both guys have thrown really good leg kicks throughout this fight. That's been probably the only thing that landed flush between both of them. Besides like a couple of shots here and there. Neal needs to pull that trigger right now, man. You know, down for 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and he haven't pulled the trigger enough to me to get the W. Santiago in the second round getting a knockdown, and now Neal's open up on the bottom of his eye. Yeah, Neal coming forward again, looking for the head kick, but again, you gotta set those up a little better. Santiago doing a really good job moving his head. And Santiago getting a little sloppy now. The leg kick. This is when Neal needs to pull the trigger first. His defense is technically sound. You know, trying to do like a peekaboo style on Ponzinibio, but again, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. And Jeff Neal so far, I believe, is probably winning this round so far. Good jab by Jeff Neal needs some jab. I feel like not too many MMA fighters throw a lot of jabs. Good 1-2 by Nibio. 2 minutes left of this fight, and again, Ponzinibio being the first person going and landing. They're not flush, but they're landing, and by points, he's definitely winning. Good step and hook by Jeff Neal. I think that leg kick bothered him now from Ponzinibio. Good straight by Neal. Good straight by Ponzinibio. Answering back, right back. Well, now both guys are kind of hitting each other a little bit more now. Neal doing a better job this round now. I think now he's taking this round so far right now from Ponzinibio. Yeah, good straight, good 1-2. Oh, 52 seconds for Neal. Neal needs to pull that trigger. Santiago looking labored. Good straight. Neal's just landing on straights now. But Neal again, if Neal has some jabs, at least to throw something at Ponzinibio, he'll probably get him out. 22 seconds left of the fight. And now Ponzinibio coming forward. Good over the top by Ponzinibio. 5 seconds left. Good. And that was a nice leg kick. It makes Neal switch for a momentarily. Good fight. Neal definitely won that third and final round. I don't know if he did enough to win the fight, but it was tight. I think Ponzinibio did a really good job on being first. Beautiful head kick by Neal. They're showing the highlights so far right now. And it was a good fight, but I think Ponzinibio won the first and second, and Neal won the third. Again, Neal didn't pull the trigger. Like I'm pretty sure that he wanted to. Good blast double by Ponzinibio, and then he got reversed, by Neal on the ground. But still, a takedown is a takedown. Yeah, Ponzinibio kind of looked kind of tired now and kind of labored in that third round. And again, decent fight. It wasn't a big banger as I thought it was gonna be, because both guys can bang. But I think we all getting spoiled with the early fights. Uh, I guess is supposed to fight for the yep. So round one for the statistics on striking, they have even they have it dead even, and then in the second round, Ponzinibbio, you know, overall strikes and with the takedown, I think helped him secure that round. And in the third round, Jeff Neal um, pouring it on Santiago, and I think he won that round. Here we go, the official scorecards. Reading my Bruce Buffer. Here we go. Let's see who won the fight. It was close. Uh, let's see. So this looks like a split decision win. All right, here we go. So Jeff Neal wins by split decision. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. And the reason for that being that first round, it was a who's who that's gonna win because both guys didn't really do much. The second round kind of opened up, and it started breaking out into a fight in the second. Again, Ponzinibio definitely won the second. Outlanded him. Got the takedown. Even though he got reversed, he still got the takedown. And I think it secured the third round. Ponzinibio looked at just starting to get a little tired. And yeah. And, congrats to Jeff Neal. It wasn't a solid performance. I'm sure that he won it. Again, I feel like MMA fighters need to work on their jabs. They have no jabs. Only a few of them do. They're not fighting tonight. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get ready for the Coleman event. And yeah, guys, just stay tuned. I'll be right here. Alright, guys, I'm back. I have to get ready for the co-main event. Here we go. Who you guys got in the co-main event? Uh, Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena. I already, I said a little earlier that Nunes is a savage. Nunez is a savage, and it's gonna be very hard to stop her so far. But Juliana is fun, man. I like her style of fighting. I like her jiu-jitsu game is nice and tight, and I definitely can't wait to see it. And hopefully that this fight plays and it goes, and I hope it's competitive, man. That's my number one thing, that it's competitive and not Amanda just scorching her in the first round, and then we on to the next. Again, quick fight for UFC so far right now, man. Yeah, man, quick fight for the UFC, man. It's super early. I'm pretty sure UFC is gonna be milking the break time right now. Again, if you any of you guys are there, let me know who you got in the main event as well. Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier coming off the last two fights that he had against Conor McGregor, getting the stoppage victory over Conor. Again, amazing victory from Dustin Poirier. Unfortunately for Conor, he messed up his leg and whatnot, but it was a great victory for him, for Dustin, especially the first time that they fought when Conor came back. And now Conor looked like he had at least like 200 pounds, and dude looks swell. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the co-main event coming up next. Juliana. Let me see when was her last fight. I believe she won by submission, if I'm not mistaken. Again, Amanda Nunes up next with Juliana Pena. All right, so Juliana Pena's last opponent was Sarah McMahon, which she submitted in round number 3. And for Amanda, I think it was Megan Anderson. I think it was her last opponent at featherweight, if I'm not mistaken. It was Megan Anderson. For Amanda Nunes, I want to know you guys' thought. Yeah, Megan Anderson at featherweight. I want to know you guys' thought on the co-main event coming up next. Fights are flying. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the co-main event. The GOAT, Amanda Nunes, going to defend her bantamweight title against Juliana Pena. Man. Again, Juliana no slouch on the ground, but neither is Amanda Nunes. And I feel like this fight definitely going to play big ups. Juliana, her hands are really not that great compared to Amanda Nunes. And if she could take the power coming from Amanda Nunes, that would be great. But I'm pretty sure Amanda's definitely been working on her takedown defense and not really want to be on the ground. But if she has to, I hope she gets back on her feet. Man, we already at the co-main event. Things are just flying. And guys, leave a like, leave a comment. Got any questions, let me know down below. I'd love to hear you guys' questions. So far for UFC 269 in the pay-per-view prelims, main event, main card, 2 stoppages and a split decision victory so far, and the card has been great so far from top to bottom. Again, Yeah, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. If you got any questions, guys, put them down below. And Juliana's tough, man, but facing Growth, the unbeatable right now so far, and Amanda Nunes. Amanda Nunes with a new drive. She has a daughter now with her girlfriend, Nina Ansaroff. Well, Nina Nunes now. But again, here we go. Coleman event. Juliana about to make her walk down to the octagon. Last pay-per-view for 2021 for the UFC. I believe I think next Saturday is Derek Lewis. I think Derek Lewis is closing the UFC events for the year. I think against Cal Dawkins, I believe his name is. And Juliana walking down. This is what I dig from UFC, man. They don't take forever to start the next fight, man. Regardless if it's on pay-per-view or on TV. Have a nice little small intermission in between fights, and then just go right in there. There we go. Coleman event already happening. And quick nights of fights. Last prediction. Who you guys got in the Coleman event? Juliana or Amanda Nunes? I got Amanda Nunes. Don't know how. Maybe by knockout. But hopefully it's a fun fight and a back and forth fight. I want to see Amanda have fun and see a girl go out there and not get Juliana at the fight prep point getting slapped by her coach. She's already taken 2 blows before the fight. Why do I like Michael Chiesa in the corner? Here we go, Juliana in the octagon finally. Hopefully I hope this is a fun co-main event, man, and not fast. I kind of hate it when a little bit when Ronda Rousey was on her shit, because then she'll end the night so early and nobody really gets to see how she is, until the Holly Holm fight, and Holly Holm took her to a whole nother level. I mean, Misha Tate did too, but Misha didn't win that night. And guys, if you like the live, man, please hit a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow the channel, and here we go. Amanda Nunes making her walk down to the octagon finally. The Lioness, double champ, making her walk. She will be probably the only person to ever hold 2 titles at once. I mean, I like her double champ status, but I feel like if Dana White doesn't get rid of the featherweights, he will. If Amanda ever loses, or maybe Amanda just stays at featherweight and probably just stay there and fight. Here we go. Amanda Nunes walking down to the octagon. Let's get it. You know, I seen her once. I seen her. I think it was UFC 205 first card. In Madison Square Garden. Fantastic thing. They had a nice free UFC fan expo outside, freezing our tails off. And had some fighters there. You got to meet and whatnot. Fantastic, man. You know, they had their nice little belt that they use when they go out. Nice and heavy too, man. Here we go. Our co-main event. Hey guys, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Who you guys got in the co-main event? You know, Amanda looks ready, man. She looking ready. So she has the longest, second longest active win streak in 12. Most wins and finishes, 8 to 11. Most in bantamweight history, I think, for the women's. Amanda Nunes at the fight prep point. Let's get it. Here we go. Champ in the octagon. Let's go. Crowd going wild for Amanda Nunes. As as they should, man. Double champ does what she wants. If I'm not mistaken, Juliana had a loss to Valentino. I think at 135 a while back. Here we go, double champ. I love the pick that they got for. Both ladies got the same reach. Both weighed in at. Nunes came in at 134 and Juliana came in at 135. Championship weight. Nunes taller by 2 inches and older by 1 year. Here we go, co-main event of the evening. Nice and early. It's not even 12, or about to be at least, for the States, of course. You guys again, man. Let me know who you got before the fight starts. All right, Mark Goddard, referee. Bruce Buffer is hired. If I'm Bruce Buffer, I'll be hyped too, man. Juliana Pena, professional record, 11 wins, 4 losses. Fights out of Chicago. Of course, she is the underdog in this fight. She weighed in at 135 pounds. Juliana Pena, let's go. Here we go, Amanda Nunes. Again, I want to thank everybody watching the live. Share the live. Here we go. Again, our referee for this fight is Mark Goddard. Here we go. I got Amanda Nunes, man. I think everybody has Amanda Nunes winning. The majority of us. Here we go. I get nervous when fighters that I love to see win and fight. Alright, here we go. First round. Touch of the gloves. Here we go. Round number 1. And this right here is going to show how the fight's probably going to go. Nunes, the champ, in the red corner, and Juliana in the blue. And a lot of feinting right now by both. But if Juliana's going to take Amanda Nunes to deep water, she has to push the pace, unfortunately. Oh, good leg kick by Amanda and Juliana. There you go. And the power from Nunes already. Leg kick and drops her right on her butt. And I think Pena did that on purpose, kind of, in a way. Here we go. Good job by Nunes. Another leg kick by Nunes. That's going to be good. Especially if Juliana tries to come in with pressure and try to take her down. After eating a couple of leg kicks, man. Oh, Nunes tried to set up a straight, but then she kind of like froze. And Juliana trying to throw off strikes too. Oh, and Nunes drops her. If I knew this, I let her up, man. But Nunes not going for that. Trying to pass by her legs. Pena throwing up kicks. Oh, kind of throwing bicycle kicks right now, trying to keep Nunes off her. But if I'm Nunes, I'll let her up, man. Even though she has good ground game too. Good Nunes gets the side control, but Pena again being swarmy on the ground. Pena looking for a takedown. Here we go. And good job by Nunes so far with her takedown defense. 3:05 left in the first round. And again, Nunes power-wise, man. Good takedown by Nunes. And Pena sitting on her butt now up against the fence. Again, Nunes looking for a guillotine, but I don't think she's going to get it. Pena already fighting the hands. Nunes digs her on the hook, moves her off the fence. Pena has slightly a butterfly hook in a sense. Good job by Nunes getting to half guard. Nunes trying to slide her leg out. Trying to fool out, but it's not going to work, especially if she's up against the fence that she is now. But again, and now she's looking for the back of Pena. She got one hook in, she got another. And now she has the back of Pena. Nunes looking for a rear naked choke, but again, Pena doing a really good job of keeping that one arm, the arm that she needs to secure. Right now, I feel like Nunes is probably squeezing, doing a neck crank right now on her. Nunes on her back, as if he just got here. 2 minutes left of the first. But Pena, again, doing a really good job. Look like she's trying to do a straight armbar on Nunes right now. Nunes was hip to it. She probably felt it. Nunes, again, already switching position. Good hip escape by Juliana Pena on the ground. Minute 45. Nunes looking for a guillotine. She's in kind of half guard right now. Looking for a guillotine, but probably most likely just to fix herself and adjust herself. A minute and 30 left. And right now, it's not a good round so far for Juliana Pena. Nunes with 2 minutes and 8 seconds and counting with control time on the bottom. One minute and 10 seconds left. Again, Nunes got this guillotine grip, but I think it's more just to get her back on her back. Yeah, Nunes in half guard right now, looking for a head and arm choke. Pena, I don't know what she's trying to do. I can't really see. Oh, she's looking for Kimura on the bottom. But again, Nunes already hit to it. 37 seconds left. Juliana Pena with a Kimura right now. I think Nunes right now is first round strong as hell. She's not gonna let you just pry her hands loose from her leg and get the submission victory. Nunes doing a really good job. She's most likely cuffing her back leg, keeping it from her extending it out and getting the Kimura lock right now. Nunes throwing little jabs, little hooks here to the body, and Pena lets it go. 4 seconds left. Good first round for Amanda Nunes. Good first round from Nunes. Nunes is up right now so far. And guys, share the live, man. You got any questions for me while I'm live, man? Let me know. And good round from Nunes. I'm pretty sure that's not how Juliana wanted that round to go. So guys, share the live. Again, that was a solid round from Nunes. And a lot of top control. Got herself in a Kimura, but she defended it really well. Second round about to begin between these two ladies, and yeah, we're about to see good attempt for Pena. Here we go, round number 2, and let's see if Juliana does anything different in this round compared to the first. Good step in jab by Nunes, and good jab also by Pena to step in with her. I don't like that. I don't like that. Nunes is pulling back her kicks and punches like that. Nunes trying to land that big overhand. Pena doing a really good job with her jab and getting out of the way and landing her own straight. Good straight by Pena. Nunes is just trying too hard, man. Probably the jitters are still probably there. She hasn't fought in a while. Good exchange by both ladies. Oh, Pena with a her straight. But I think the power difference, I think, is there. Good jab by Pena. Oh, good 1-2 by Pena. Another 1-2. And it rocks Nunes a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Bruh. Another straight, and then Pena gets rocked. Oh, here we go. Nunes stepping forward again. Good jab by Pena. I love the jab. It's stopping Nunes in her tracks a little. Good jab. Nunes throwing everything into everything right now. She needs to stick to the jab. Pena needs to get a little closer to land them shots that she's trying to throw. That was, again, this fight already a firefight. Oh, good shots by Pena, but then Nunes lands her strike. Pena in the pocket with Amanda and landing too, and Amanda shouldn't take shots, man. It only takes one. 3 minutes. Again, good jab. Referee puts the mouthpiece back in Pena's mouth. Again, Pena holding her own against Amanda so far. Something I did not see. 2:50 left. Again, Pena throwing forward in the pocket with Nunes. Just throwing back and forth with her. Nunes looking a little labor right now. She's trying too hard. And Pena's, oh, good rock by Nunes. Now this is where Pena needed in this fight. We're on Amanda Nunes, and she's making Amanda work. Nunes looking for a knockout. I don't know why. Nunes a little tired now. Her mouth is open. And Juliana coming. Are we going to see an upset right now, guys? Nunes looking tired already. Nunes looks tired. Another jab. Man, the jab from Juliana Pena. And she rocks Nunes. Less than 2 minutes, Nunes pinches up. Because she has to. What is going on? And Juliana Pena with a victory. Juliana Pena stops Amanda Nunes. Juliana's a savage, man. I mean, man, what a fight. Yeah, Amanda was already looking labor. Good straight from Juliana Pena. Juliana Pena has turned this fight. A good win for Pena, man. Nunes was trying to go for the kill, man, but not today. The underdog. A beautiful takedown by Pena against the fence. Oh, Renegade. Wow, Amanda tapped out so fast. That's crazy. Man. That goes to show you that anything. Look at DC and Joe Rogan bugging out. Bruh. What an amazing victory for Juliana Pena, man. And I love that she stood in the pocket with Nunes, man. Crazy. Again, congratulations to Juliana Pena. What a great victory that was for her. You know, she beat Amanda Nunes. You know, I feel like Amanda Nunes was going a little too crazy right now, man. Whew. Holy smokes. Good victory for Juliana Pena, man. Man. Yo, I can't believe it. Congratulations. Holy smokes. Juliana Pena with a big upset, man. Look at Dana. Look at Dana. Dana looking like, holy smokes. And Thug Rose in the building. Thug Rose dancing around. It's crazy. You should take happy. I mean, I bet she is. To get her ass with. Juliana with her family in the octagon right now, man. What a victory. Is it going to be the night for the underdogs again? What you guys think, man? Another night for the underdogs. And right now, that's what it's looking like. Renee could choke for Juliana Pena in the second round. But, I mean, Nunes was already... She was going crazy, man. You know, again, good victory for Juliana Pena, man. What a fantastic victory for her. Man, I did not see that coming. You know, I love the heart that she had against Nunes, man. She just stood there, taking blow from Nunes, going back and forth with her. You know, until she got the takedown in the body lock takedown up against the fence. You know, Nunes, again, was already tired. And once that second round started, and those 2 minutes went by, she already was looking kind of labored. And, you know, she got stopped by Juliana Pena tonight. You know, now it's up to Dustin Poury to get it done. And, man, good victory for Juliana, man. I kind of said that she needed to take it to the ground, but just showing that she didn't give a hell about Nunes' striking and her power just shows and pick up, man. Juliana, you know, got my respect all the way 100% now. You know, I thought her jiu-jitsu would play a big part, and which it did. It got her the victory, but her hands, man, they're not pretty, but they get the job done as they did right now. Again, man, that just shows, man, just stay true to yourself, man. And Juliana was probably one of the biggest underdogs ever when it comes to Amanda Nunes and or any, you know, just coming for the championship, and she just went out there and did that against somebody like Amanda Nunes, well respected, you know, in the UFC. Again, congratulations for Juliana, man. You know, now I hope Dustin Poirier get the job done and beat Charles Oliveira. The underdog season is here. You know, the underdog season is here. I mean, it's been here for a while, man, in boxing and now in UFC as well. You know, but every dog has his day, man. Eventually, you will lose. Yeah, and congratulations to Juliana Pena, man. That was fantastic. Got Nunes out in the second round via submission. You know, but even before that, she was already impressive with the takedown, with the striking that she did against Nunes too, man. She just stood there, man, and she landed her stuff that she needed. And guys, if you like the video, man, hit the like button, leave some comments down below. Who you guys got in the main event? Man, Juliana with the upset, man, and Dustin Poirier can do that too. You know, I saw some stuff that Dustin might retire if he wins or whatnot. I hope not, man. Dustin's a stud when he fights, man, and I hope that's not true. But if he does, I ain't mad, especially if you go out on top. Again, did you guys expect Amanda Nunes to lose the way that she did? Because I didn't. I really did not, man. I expected it to be a back and forth fight, which it was in the beginning, but then, you know, Nunes kind of won the first round anyway, just for after she got the takedown, dropped Pena as well in the first, and then Crazy. Upset season. Anybody watching the boxing fight? Let me know what's going on with Lomachenko. Definitely watching that tomorrow. And I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the main event coming up next. Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poury coming up next. Oliveira working on some knees, some flying knees in the back. Maybe looking to land a big highlight reel against Dustin Poury. Dustin Poury, man. Man, I really hope Dustin Poury get the victory, man. It'll be fantastic to see him go out like that if he does leave. Dustin with the most knockouts at lightweight with 8, which I'm not surprised. Dustin's a savage. Okay, guys. Now with the short intermission, man, UFC 269 has been fire so far, man. Fire. You got Sean O'Malley opening the card with Rolion Paiva and O'Malley getting the job done, beating Paiva, by knockout in the first round. Again, there's not much to say with O'Malley. He just needs to fight somebody within the top 10 or top 15. For again, good victory for Kai Cut of France against Cody Gargrant, getting it done in the first round, getting the job done. Gargrant, I don't know what's next for him, man. He's been up and down, more down lately than up. But I hope he gets back in there. Maybe go back to bantamweight where he's not cutting so much weight. Again, Kai Cut France, probably one of those top hard hitters in the flyweight division. Congratulations to him. And next fight out was Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzinibio. Again, Neal did a good job, but I think Santiago did a better job in implementing the game plan that he had. Again, Neal wasn't active enough to get the victory. It was a split decision loss for Neal. It was a close fight, but I think Santiago did a good job. No, I think Neal actually won. Excuse me, I'm lying. Neal won his fight against Santiago, but Santiago again. It was a close fight. It was the lackluster as I thought it would be, And then comes the co-main event, and Amanda Nunes taking on Juliana Pena. And Juliana Pena, again, that first round, kind of shaky. It started off the way I thought it go. Amanda Nunes pressure, dropped her in the first. Good leg kicks. Got the takedown. Controlled in that first round. Second round starts. Back on the feet, of course. Every fight does. She gets up. And she just dominates in that too. She does a really good job on, and I respect Pena for standing toe to toe with her, striking with her. I didn't expect that, But I feel like Pena's hands is not all there, but I gotta give it the respect when it comes to her hands right now, especially going back and forth with Amanda Nunes. Like I said, every dog has a day, but in the second round, Pena was doing much better. Nunes was already looking tired after the first 2 minutes or first minute really. Pena they get up against the fence, and then Pena gets the body lock takedown up against the fence. Wraps up Nunes real quick, and Nunes taps out really fast, but she was already gassed out by that time. Again, good underdog story for Juliana Pena. Good victory for her. And I can't wait to see what's next, man. It gives a fresh start to the bantamweight division now that Nunes has lost. And yeah, man. Let's see what's next. Again, up next, main event. Charles Oliveira and Dustin Poury. That moment ago was my fight recap for all the fights that happened so far. and at the opening pay-per-view. And again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. You know, really appreciate it. And yeah. Now next up, final fight of the night. Um, Charles Oliveira defending his title against Dustin Poirier. Yeah, this should be a banger, man. Right now, let's see if Dustin can get it done, and it can be the night of the well. He's the favorite, but you know that was a really good underdog story for Juliana in the last fight. Here we go, Dustin Poirier making his walk to the octagon. Dustin, the former interim champ, beating Max Holloway to get the interim title. You know, he eventually, fortunately lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov for the undisputed, and now this is his second shot at a world title again for the undisputed. So definitely gonna see how he comes out tonight, and I hope he comes out doing good, man. I want to see him. I want to see him do really well. I like Dustin. I like how he is outside of the octagon. I respect that. And you guys got any questions, man? Put them down below. Final picks. Who you got? Dustin, Charles. Like I said, here we go. The main event up next, guys. Here we go. Joe Lee there. His wife. Might be his mama. On the other side. But there. Then, guys, who you guys got? Who's your final predictions for the main event? What a quick night for UFC today, man. This is what I want to see, man. Dustin at the fight prep right now, finally there. About to walk into the octagon, getting his Vaseline on. Can Dustin Poirier get biggest win, his most biggest win that he would like to have, which is a world title victory? I mean, obviously for the undisputed and not the interim. And plus, I would like to see him win. So if Justin Gaethje gets the next title shot, I would like to see him get it next. Let's go. These guys are, again, big ups. Here we go. Dustin in the octagon. Waiting for Charles Oliveira. Who was you guys' last pick? Yeah, man. It was crazy. I, I mean, like I said though, that Amanda. That's good. Yeah, man. I like I said, man. I said in my breakdown and my final prediction that if Juliana was gonna win, it would be like if Juliana was gonna win, it would be by submission. Her jiu-jitsu was good, but I mean, she did really good on the feet too, man. Can't even take that away from her either. Her hands, I mean, her hands are not crispy like how I would like them, but it was good enough to stand toe to toe with Amanda Nunes there. So big win for her. You know, and now that gives a good, nice, fresh start for the bantamweight division now. You know, can't wait to hear what Dana White says after the fights. Charles Oliveira making his walk now. He's still under the tunnel. Yeah, could this be like, even though Dustin's not an underdog, but man, Dustin Poirier. My man's in the octagon, man. I hope Dustin wins, man. That'd be nice. I would like to see him win. Trey, who you got in the main event? Charles and Dustin Poirier. I want Dustin Poirier to win, but we'll see when it comes to the jiu-jitsu aspect if it gets down to the ground. Yeah, I got me a nice little mic so people can hear me louder and I don't gotta be screaming as much. Yeah, I do too, man. I really do. But again, I feel like he needs to keep the fight standing. He has good wrestling, even though he doesn't use it as much. But he gonna have to use his wrestling to stay up, man. I feel like Charles' jiu-jitsu is on a different level. It looked like Charles, got in the. Charles looked like he lifted a little bit of weights in this fight, coming into this fight. Charles finally walking into the octagon. Let's go. Man, it's so crazy. Like, man, doing play-by-plays are really hard. Because I definitely don't want to be screaming like crazy, man. Oh, man. Charles, with the crazy respect, going to his corner, shaking everybody's hand right now. Here we go. Dustin Poirier. Both guys 32. Charles taller by 5. He's 5'10". Oh, man. He can't make no mistakes right now, man. I think he has a small reach advantage as well over Charles. I didn't get to see completely. Here we go, main event. Yo, I love that Joe Rogan is here today, man. We don't get to see him often, but when he's there, man, he just brings another aspect into the commentary booth. We got Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, and John Anik, if I'm not mistaken. Herb Dean's gonna be the ref for this fight, so it's definitely gonna be great. I wish Joe Rogan would be there for at least the pay-per-views, man. Like, yo, for real, man. Like, man, one day my goal is to seriously like go to a UFC fight. I've been to a fan expo, which is fun because you get to meet some fighters, but I want to feel like I've been to the weigh-in show and it's bananas, man. You know, when I compete at a tournament is one thing, but like having thousands of people just screaming and then like screaming for their fighters. Man, you close your eyes, you like just hear everything for a second, man. It just feels amazing, nerve wracking, but amazing. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that feeling though. Dustin. I kind of miss going to Buffalo Wild Wings as well to eat and watch fights, man. Like, even going to Buffalo Wild Wings is crazy. Here we go. This fight's gonna be insane. Yeah, I mean, not for that day, but cause I was on UFC 205 when I went to the Fan Expo. That was the open workouts for Nate Diaz versus for Masvidal versus Diaz. Yeah, that was actually I didn't even realize like I mean I was able to get to the front, but I didn't realize that they was recording and that's probably why they recorded. I tried to get into the boxing fights that Mike Brown was going, but he didn't want no part of that. He didn't let me. And probably because I had my karate shirt on or something, but I wanted to spar too, man. They were doing blow for blow until the UFC people came and stopped Masvidal from doing it. But yeah, I wanted to go blow for blow too. You know, I was the one who asked Masvidal about Jorge Mas asked Masvidal about Ben Askren first, and then but they got the other guy's question on embedded instead. Which kind of sucks. But at least seeing my face on embedded, that was cool. Here we go, first round. Oh, and already Dustin moving forward like crazy. Dustin drops Charles. It's not surprising. But Dustin going in for the kill right now. He needs to calm down a little bit. Yeah, Dustin, the nerves on Dustin, man. It's great. Oh, and Charles with an uppercut. And Dustin with his own little, what the Yeah, both guys are swinging for the fences right now. Here we go. Dustin throws this weird freaking punch thing. It's a little hammer fist. It's so freaking weird. Oh, good knee to the body by Charles. Another front kick. That kind of took the air out of Dustin. He had to reset for a second. And then it's crazy. Charles with some pressure right now. Ooh, that knee almost hit him in the nuts. Charles look for a takedown. I mean, Charles, his double blast, man, is just really to get to the clinch. Let's see if Dustin can defend this takedown so far. So far, doing a good job fighting up against the fence. And Charles is looking for a takedown. Either that or, I mean, if Charles tries to roll him into a takedown, but Dustin hip to it, does a really good job, gets back on his feet, still up against the fence. Clinching up. Oh, good straight by Oliveira. Oliveira, man, doing a really good job, man. It's been a good fight so far, man. Not one guy is really giving another person an inch. straight body. 226. Maybe the straight body hurt the Oliveira. Oliveira moving back a little bit now. Oh God, what was that? And Dustin trying to unload. My man Charles Oliveira tried to throw a knee from like so close that put knee to the body. Man, it's a dog fight. It's only the first round. Oh, good uppercut by Oliveira. Man, doesn't look kind of tired right now. Oh shit! Dustin going for the finish after dropping, but then he gets in the guard of Oliveira. Oliveira looking for an armbar. Dustin gets back up to his feet, which is smart. I wouldn't want to be there with him. 118. Good leg kick. Oliveira. Dustin ran out so far up in points. Put straight by Dustin. So 48 seconds. And go straight by Poury. Poury applying the pressure. 30 seconds. Oh, good 1-2 from Poury. Oh, another straight. Poury just landing them all day. Oh, but then good straight by Oliveira. Oliveira flying knee. But good job by Dustin getting out of the way. Spinning back fist by Oliveira misses. 10 seconds. Good straight. Good round. Solid work from both. Solid work. Both guys wasted so much energy in that first round. Let's see who got anything left in the gas tank. Trying to highlight with a good drop, good knockdown by Dustin. Oh, showing right now, I'm seeing the highlights of the first round. Yeah, Poury drops him twice in this round. Gets in his guard, but smartly gets up. And all my life is being funny. Second round between these two. Straight by Oliveira looking for the takedown early. Doing a really good job so far right now. Oliveira got the body lock. Poury doing a really good job of keeping the underhooks on the hook. With Dustin knees. Oh, watch. He's about to give his back foot. Oh, he got his back. Oliveira gets the back of Dustin. Dustin trying to turn. Oliveira drops down. Watch the triangle armbar. Get the f up. But he don't got the elbow right now. Oliveira trying to switch it up. Dustin rose. I mean, he kind of had no choice, but Dustin's in his guard. 350 left for the second. I don't know why he rode. I probably would have let Oliveira switch it up. Oliveira throwing small little pot shots in the body. A lot of holding on right now. Charles got to watch out with the raking the eyes almost. Dustin got kind of like a body triangle lock right now in full guard. I mean, it's good for defense. Oliveira trying his best to create some separation, get some shots off, landing little shots here and there, but nothing real significant so far yet. But I mean, like those short little elbows are not looking good at all either. They probably don't feel good either. You know, Dustin looking for a straight for a stand up right now. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Poury trying to get the fight to get stand up again. I heard they doing a good job letting Oliveira work and good short elbow by Oliveira. Dustin needs to get back. Start working to get back on your feet right now, man. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Dustin needs to work on getting back on his feet, man. 2 minutes left. I mean, not crazy things are happening here, but Oliveira right now with the top control. Good elbow by Oliveira on the bottom. Whenever he does, her being in the middle of the camera right now. Another short elbow by Oliveira. And this is what I wanted to see, the ground game of both men, the difference of the two. But I think Oliveira likes being on his back a little more. But he's doing a good job of ground and pounding. 1 minute and 28 seconds. .110 left for the second round. Man, this is a round for Oliveira. Not crazy things happening, but with the control time going up for Oliveira so far on the ground for the champ. I mean, this is, you know, what are you guys' thoughts? Far, man. Good fight, man. $35 seconds left. 30 seconds left, and Dustin have not got back up to his feet. Herb Dean's gonna, having Herb Dean there, man, he's gonna let Charles work. At least try. It looks like the rest of the round is gonna be contested right here in close guard. Charles trying to land stuff, but it's not really landing much. Good second round for Charles. He got it just for Dustin being on his back the whole time. Charles striking, trying to strike two with it there. But good round for Oliveira. Oliveira, Dustin needs to work to get back to his feet, man. Can't let rounds go like that, man. Oliveira doesn't have a crazy takedown like crazy. His body lock takedowns are what really gets him the fights to the ground and gets to start working the way he would like to. But for Dustin right now, it needs to be first. Don't let Oliveira clinch up, especially up against the fence. Because right now it's not working for him. Round number 3 coming up. Here you go, round number 3. See, this is what, oh, here we go. And Oliveira gets the back standing. And Oliveira hops on his back. This is what Dustin needs to defend this here and now. He's Dustin doing a good job of fighting the hand so far. Oh, he got the rear control for standing. No, good defense from Dustin Poirier. Oh, again, Oliveira going for the rear control again. I mean, it looks like he's gonna be cranking him if he does. Oh, the rear control is in now, deep. Oliveira doing a really good job. Oh, Dustin was doing a really good job of defending. But it's tight. And it's over. Charles Oliveira, Dude Bronx defends his world championship against Dustin Poirier. That's what I'm talking about. Again, like I said, jiu-jitsu gotta be well rounded in this game, man. Hey, it's crazy. I predicted that, and that's what had exactly happened. Crazy. And Justin Gaethje in the building. I predicted this that Dustin needed to keep this fight standing. Charles Oliveira's jiu-jitsu was just top notch. Probably one of the greatest in the lightweight division when it comes to takedowns and getting the rear naked choke. And his jiu-jitsu was just phenomenal. Dustin was doing a really good job, and once Oliveira got the back, it was over from there. You know, it's crazy. Both main event and co-main event ended in rear naked chokes, and I said for both of the fighters that they needed to get this fight to the ground. But Oliveira has his hands are a little more crispier than Juliana's. But again, the jiu-jitsu for both of them is phenomenal. You know, again, good victory for. You know, I wonder what is going to be next with Dustin. Will he retire right now? Hopefully not. That was great. Great UFC 269 for Uncle Dana, getting it done for us, giving us the fans something to watch. Yeah, congratulations to Charles Oliveira getting the job done early. What an early night of fights it's been, man. Congratulations to Charles Oliveira. It's crazy. Like I said, in the co-main event and main event, both fighters, their jiu-jitsu game is phenomenal. And like I said, if both fighters are going to win in the co-main and main event, was to get the fight down to the ground, and which Charles Oliveira did, and so did Juliana Pena. So congratulations to both of these guys, man. Man, can we get more Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan be And Oliveira was a dog, man. Got the choke done. Got it done. Great victory for Charles Oliveira, man. Again, great victory, guys. You guys, let me know in the comment section how you guys had the fight going. But yeah, in my reaction video, let me know how you on that. What you guys thought of the fights. Great victory. I think I believe Gaethje's probably getting the next title shot. And if he does, that would be great for him versus Oliveira. Gaethje's his scramble wrestling game is real when it comes to in the UFC, man. That'd be great. Yeah, man. Like I called it when it came to both fighters. You know, both fighters jiu-jitsu when it came to co-main event and main event. Their jiu-jitsu was just top notch. Dustin needed the fight to stay on his feet, but he didn't get it done on his feet tonight. He dropped him in the first. Second round was Oliveira just for having control, and then now, you know. Yeah, man. When Oliveira gets your back, is over. And standing rear naked choke for Charles Oliveira today, man. Again, if Justin Gaethje's next, that's a different fight, man. Man, what a fight. I'm about to go check out the Lomachenko fight right now because I ended up missing that. And again, congratulations to Charles Oliveira. I want to thank everybody watching the live. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Again, congratulations to Charles Oliveira and Juliana Pena for winning. Sean O'Malley, Kai of France. Great night of fights for the UFC, man. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later, man.